The kicker, Chase McLaughlin, will get this one started. And off we go here on Monday night. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. And it will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
On the quick, right?
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. He's going to air one out right away. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast. And tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today,
nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They're going to continue to be aggressive, especially through the air, and if they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go. Right.
On the carry, this is Nick Chubb. And he'll fight forward for a couple of yards, but a flag is down, and the linemen are already walking back.
No more. Alpha. Right.
They'll start on the ground with Chubb. Down the sideline, past the 45. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Fields from the pistol. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. And he's in. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Jets. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Jets will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Okay.
From the gun, here's Stroud. That's into the hands of Jonathan Brooks.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. On the ground, it's the rookie from UT. He's got nowhere to go. The defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage there. That's going to bring up 4th down.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like there was.
Oh, and now look at this. It's a fake. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50, set up the offense with a short field. The risk pays off to the tune of 16 yards. They'll motion over Pierce. On 1st down, it's Stroud. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Can he get away? No! He's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Here's a deep shot for Pierce. And he's in. Alec Pierce. Touchdown, Buffalo.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Pierre Strong on the return. They'll go with the reverse. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go.
And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Here's a handoff to Chubb. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And it'll be 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Here we go.
Fields from the gun on 3rd down. That one on target with Kirk. They've got it. 15-yard pickup there. And the Jets have a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes.
And he's going to take this all the way home. Nick Chubb. Touchdown, New York. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. No problem with the footing. The kick is good. And the Jets will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. A good return as he takes it across the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A run with Brooks to begin this drive. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Another try with Brooks. So we've played 1 quarter here on a Monday night. The Jets have the advantage. More from MetLife Stadium after this. It is 3rd and 10.
Here we go.
Stroud going to set up the throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. This is taken at the 25. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
Don't jump. Ready?
Here's Fields to keep it himself. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
The decision whether to keep the ball or to hand it to the back happens so fast. In this case, the quarterback thinks it was a keep read. The defense was there ready to stop him. Tackle for loss.
It is caught left side by St. Brown. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 72 yards. Touchdown, Jets. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Jets will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Alex Anzalone in for the tackle. 2nd and 7. To throw, it's Stroud. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. They motion a receiver right. From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. That's going to wind up incomplete, but a penalty flag is down on the play. Let's see what that's all about. First and 10. To throw is Stroud. That's caught. It's Brooks out of the backfield. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
We see this week in and week out, Mike, these running backs in today's game, they really have the skill set of a wide receiver. So if you're going to guard him one-on-one, and you know the offense is going to use him in the passing game, you better have that guy. You better have that matchup guy that you're confident to put on him and say, okay, you're going to go out there in space and defend a receiver like this. And after plays like that, I'm not sure how much more man coverage they can afford to play.
Big-time play there for Buffalo. 33 yards. On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. He'll get that to his tight end. That's Jelani Woods. He is in. Jelani Woods. Touchdown, Bills.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Can't. Here we go.
First down. Fields. He'll let one go deep for Kirk. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple, and it sets up 3rd down. They'll try and run it here, and it's Chubb. Trying to find some seam out there, but he will not. They get him behind the line, and 4th down is coming up. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Jets going to extend their lead. It's now 24-14.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
Here's 1st and 10.
Look the high. Here we go.
Throwing is Stroud. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he will have this at midfield, forced out of bounds there. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive. They'll motion over Pierce. Stroud to throw here on 1st down. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jonathan Brooks out of the backfield. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Go.
To throw, Stroud. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Montez Sweat that time fights his way in to record the sack.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down. Here's Bryce Behringer now as he's on to punt for Buffalo. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11. Right.
On the ground, it's Chubb to start this drive. And he'll take this to about the 28. Derwin James, the former All-Pro, in on the tackle. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. From the shotgun, it's Fields. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. He was seeking out the veteran Adam Thielen that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go, son.
That one taken in by St. Brown. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2.
Here we go, son.
To throw is Fields. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
That's taken in, and he's going to have the Jets' 1st down. They'll get the conversion. It's a gain of 14.
Nice pickup here to the back, and what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets. It puts so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
A 1st down throw for Fields. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Here we go.
To throw is Fields. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a 1st down. They continue to roll, continue to move the chains. That was a gain of 15.
Here we go.
Fields now to throw on 1st down. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Adam Thielen. Touchdown, New York. And the show continues. What a 1st half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play.
14.
Coach, thank you, and the rain only intensifying as the teams are back out here for what figures to be a sloppy second half to come. The rain not letting up. It continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the second half. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
Extend. Here we go, slide.
Fields to throw. That's taken in by Chubb. Still going inside the 20. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
Well, this is the epitome, Mike, of short throw, long run. Everyone talks about the importance of these explosive plays, and of course a lot of them come through the passing game, but you don't always have to throw the ball deep downfield for big gains. Oftentimes, it's accurate throws on the run in open space that leads to great run after catch, and we're seeing more and more of these wide receivers in the NFL that with the ball in their hands, they turn into running backs.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Here we go.
They go play action with Fields. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Max Melton.
These second half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Second down and 8. From the gun, here's Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Here we go.
Here's Stroud. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Set to go now on first and 10.
Here we go. Right.
Fields. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Christian Kirk, and it'll lead to a second down.
Here we go. Tonight.
Fields now. He'll let one go deep for Kirk. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by Max Melton. And the Bills are going to get it back here just past the 35.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. On first down, it's Stroud. That's to the number 9 overall pick, Rome Odunze. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll motion over Pierce. A 2nd down throw for Stroud. A pass taken in by Miller. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. It's the most valuable real estate in football. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day.
And he will get into the end zone. Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, Buffalo. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good pressure gets there, and down he goes.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this two-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
On the return, this is Strong. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go, set.
Play action now for Fields. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying.
And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
Here we go.
They'll motion over Pierce. Stroud to throw here on first and 10. He'll get this complete. That's Anthony Schwartz.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
All right. Let the hot.
They send a receiver in motion left. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And that is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
On fourth down, Stroud. Coming open is Pierce. It's on target. And he's going to have the Bills' first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down. To throw is Stroud. That's caught. It's Brooks out of the backfield.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
They put Woods in motion. On 2nd down, Stroud. This one intercepted. Picked up by Kareem Jackson.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
On 1st and 10, Fields. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the... Here's a 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
Back to throw is Fields. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
Well, let's give the defense a little credit here. You talk about read and reacting quickly. They recognize the screen right out of the jump, and he's able to beat the blocker to the spot and keep him to no gain.
On 3rd down, they go with Chubb. He'll have a Jets first down as the tackle's made just shy of the 30.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
First down, Fields. That pass caught by Amon-Ra. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. And he will score again. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Jets. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his 3rd of the game, his 6th this year. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame. The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner, and that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target, no catch, and now 4th down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's a deep shot for Pierce. And he's into the end zone. Alec Pierce. Touchdown, Bills. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Bills are able to cut into the deficit. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
Chubb takes his handoff, running left. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
2-possession lead, 4th quarter. This is the time, Mike, when you really can rely heavily on your run game. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to run it, including the defense. They just can't come up with an answer to stop it.
And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back. Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
On the zone read, they hand it to Chubb. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively.
Here we go.
It's 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. And that one just short of the crossbar. Couldn't quite get there. It's no good. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
South. Out, hot. Hey, one more.
Back to throw. Stroud. He'll send this one deep for Odunze.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
He's going to keep it himself. Stroud avoids the contact as he slides to a stop after picking up the 1st down. Gain of 12 and a 1st down. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Quick throw, taken in. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. They'll pick up 23 on that one. Good for a Bills 1st down. They'll drop to throw. He'll look underneath here for Brooks. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Open man, the tight end, Brevin Jordan. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the 1st down, and they are going to set up from the 7-yard line.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his 1st read. Sees.
Oh, no chance to get rid of that ball. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Jordan Fuller.
so much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Here we go.
Oh no, that is not going to work out at all. That will be a safety. And that is the last thing you want to do, Greg. When you have the ball on offense in your hands and the other team gets points, it is 2 with a safety there.
And it's really a rare play in the NFL, Mike. We just don't see it very often. So anytime a defense gets the run off the field celebrating, getting an easy 2 points, they'll take it.
This is 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Stroud. Now he'll air one out. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Kendall Fuller. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So this one in the win column for the Jets. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Jets as we say goodbye from MetLife Stadium.